Welcome to day one. Today is upper body sculpt. So I want you to have a set of light hand weights and your rebounder. I am using the beautiful Fit Bounce Pro XL therapeutic grade. I love it on my joints. I'm going barefoot today. So grab your light hand weights and let's go. We have 2 minutes to warm it up. Right now, we're just going to begin with a beautiful health bounce. We're pressing down into the mat. So today is day one of our workout series of day 7. Each workout is 15 minutes. You have a 2-minute warm up. You have the exercises and a 2-minute cool down. So today the focus is upper body. So please make sure that you have a set of light hand weights. You're going to notice I am wearing my brace. I have chronic tennis elbow. And that's just from years and years and years of overuse, and it just decided to flare up on me. So just in case you're wondering, it's tendonitis. It is tennis elbow. So glad you're here with me today. Each day is a brand new workout. Bone healthy, heart healthy. All right, let's start with that jack out and in. Just warming it up here. Pressing it out, pressing it in. Modification, remember you don't have to bounce on that rebounder. You can just go side to side. So I want to make sure you can add your arms out to the side right here. If you don't feel that this warm-up is adequate, please just go ahead, press play again from the start, and that will give you a 4-minute warm-up. I will be using my 5 threes and my 5s today. Make sure your space is clear. This is an upper body focus today. Each exercise is 1 minute. You can take your arms all the way up. We're going to go ahead and start right now with our upper body exercises. So always to get off that rebounder, stop your bounce, 1 foot off, 1 foot on. And here we go. We're going to do lateral shoulder raises. Now you have 2 choices. You can bend at the elbow, up and down. Again, each exercise is 1 minute. Upper body focus today. Now if you want, you can add the heels, front heel taps with these arms. Also, if you don't feel that you're warmed up, go ahead. Press play from the start and do a little bit more in that warm up. When you only have 15 minutes, we got to get in, we got to get out. So day 1, nice and strong. All right, so we're going to just switch to alternating upright row. You can do heels to the front, you can do toe taps, you can do little bounces, but I prefer those heel taps to the front. It kind of just counterbalances right here. So the weights, you can go 3s, 5s, 8s, whatever you want, because we are not bouncing on the rebounder. If you were bouncing, I would say no. I would say 1s, 2s, or 3s. That would be it. But we're not bouncing. We're just standing on our rebounder surface, taking it up to chest height. A beautiful bone healthy workout. Women, it is highly imperative that we lift weights as we throughout all our. Now we're just going to go into bicep curl. As we get older, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, we need to be picking up those weights. Absolutely picking up those weights. So I just like the heels to the front. It's a beautiful counterbalance. So lift up and down, up, down. Breathing it through, chest tall and proud, standing tall and proud right here. Beautiful job. Love to weight lift. I love using my light hand weights And yesterday was a heavy day for me. So today is a light hand weight day for me. So perfect. All right, hammer curl, lift. I'm gonna keep those heel taps to the front. Hammer curl, lift, up. So thumbs up, and then you lift with that overhead press and down. Breathing it through, standing tall and proud. You can march. You may like to march instead of the heel tap forwards. So I'm just showing you different ways you can modify right here. Just a beautiful standard march, controlling up and down. I don't care how fast, I don't care how slow. It's not about staying to the beat of any music, going at your own pace with correct form and technique. All right, we're gonna come up, press the weights together, and you may wanna stop for this. I'll go behind. We're gonna do tricep overhead kicks. Now you may be comfortable with a little march right here with those overhead tricep kicks, elbows pointing to the ceiling. You may not want to bounce. That's okay. You may not want to walk. You may not want to do heels forward. You may just want to focus on the tricep overhead extensions. So you can try, but for me, I'm okay. You're on an unstable surface right here. So you have to gauge what you want to do, and this feels very stable for me right here. All right, last one, back pulls. You can do a little march. You have a little rope here, pulling, and we're going to run through these exercises one more time. Right here, so you're in a little squat, little press downs into the mat. You have a rope on the front of your frame, and you're just pulling right here. Now again, you don't like to do the march, option, just sit back in those heels and pull. This is light hand weight, upper body sculpt, using that unstable surface of the rebounder so that automatically we're working harder. Little bounce, just little bounce right here. We're going to get into the side shoulder raises. Now stop your bounce and let's begin again. Again, you may like to march. You may like to do those heels. It's up to you. Second pass through of all these exercises. And then we have a 2-minute cool down and stretch. And we're done with day 1. Yeah. So excited for us. Ooh, we are healthy. We are strong. We are fit. Women, please pick up those weights. Pick up those weights. We don't want osteopenia. We do not want osteoporosis. We lose 10% of our muscle mass per decade. We don't want that. All right. Upright row. Right here. Again, you can march. You can do those heel digs. Or you could just stand on this unstable surface of your rebounder and let those small stabilizing muscles in your feet, your ankles, your knees, and your hip grab. Up to you. Up to you, my friend. Breathing it through, standing up nice and tall, right here. Woo! Beautiful job. Y'all know I've been teaching rebounding for 27 years. Now, retired from physical therapy, bicep curl from the side, control it up, Control it down right here. Whew, feel that. Feel all those muscles. Each exercise is 1 minute. I care about quality, accuracy, and correct form. I love marching, getting my step count in with those light hands away. We're going to go overhead. So thumbs up right here. Hammer curl to an overhead press. Reach and down from the side. I do like marching. I do like my heels taps in front as well. I have a lot of appointments later. Today is my low impact, light hand weight day. So I'll probably walk a total of 5 miles today and film probably I'm going to try to film all the workouts today, all 7. Beautiful job. Our next exercise, prepping you, is that tricep kickback, where our weights come together. Now this one, I super glue my weights together. Elbows point to the ceiling from behind. I'm not going to march on this one. Actually, I am. I said I wasn't, but I'm all about challenging my body, and I'm up for it. I'm pressing down into the mat with my march right here. Correct form, pressing down, pressing up, pressing down and up. Those weights are super glued together. You are standing really tall. If you have a tendency to lean, I want you to just stop your march and focus on the arms, working triceps now. Beautiful job. Ooh, these 5 pounds are kicking in. You don't have to lift heavy. All right, we're gonna go into our back. So we're gonna start here, or you can give a little march. It's a march squat with that beautiful pulling for the back. Breathing it through. Now, again, sit back in your heels. You don't have to do that march. Just right here. Breathing it through. After this, we put the weights up, off to the side, and we'll do a very quick cool down and stretch. Upper body should feel really good. All right, we're gonna take one foot off, safely put your weights up, and now let's just begin a health bounce right here. Shoulder rolls back, pressing down into the mat, slight bend in your knee, breathing it through. You have just accomplished day 1, light hand weight, upper body rebounder sculpt. I hope you enjoy this 7-day heart and bone healthy rebounder workout that is made for women. Breathing into the deepest part of the lungs, opening up. Whew. And now just side to side right here. We're gonna call it a day pretty soon. All right, my friends. Beautiful job. Deep breath in, inhale. And exhale. Description box below is the full playlist. I will see you for day 2 cardio. Until next time, Subscribe, share, and follow. Goodbye.